This is Shelly. I have a question. It's kind of related to nervousness, but I actually have a 12-year-old, but she is a perfectionist.
Ugh.
So just how to deal with that, and then also going after a game, I won't even say anything, but how do I get her away from the negative immediately?
Yeah. Um, Perfectionism, the typically the biggest problem there is that they have a very, very narrow view of what success is. So they've typically defined success in some kind of um, overly unrealistic way. So I have to go 3 for 3. I have to, pitch every pitch exactly where I want it. I have to field every ball exactly the way I need to field it. And so if you can help them expand their definition of what it means to be successful,
Yeah.
um, that's the first step. And so one of the biggest places I see it in softball specifically is like what counts as a good at bat. And a good at bat is not getting a hit. A good at bat is I swung at good pitches. I swung at the strikes. I took the balls. I fouled off many good, many tough pitches. I hit the ball hard. And because you can do everything right as a hitter, you can tear the cover off the ball and it just they're just right at somebody. It's like you did everything right. It just, didn't work out in the on the scorecard as a hit. And so if you can help them redefine success to something that is much more process focused, the things that they have control over instead of outcome focused. I got a hit or I didn't. Um,
Hmm.
that that can be a big. Um, it just gives them more flexibility on how to assign success or not. Um, yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, helping them really define process oriented successes instead of outcome oriented. And that's not to say that you should never focus on outcomes. At some point, if they still haven't gotten a hit in like 82 at bats, like, okay. I mean, that's gonna be hard, but um, still technically, if they've torn the cover off the ball every 80 of those 82 at bats, like, oh man, kiddo, you're doing everything right. Like, that's it's gonna helping them to expand that definition of success and
Yeah.
a
Thank
lot.
you.
Yeah. And I would say too, and perfectionism is a big struggle right now for just youth, right? That's not because of a lot of it comes from this idea of like the comparison and like all the social media stuff. They see everybody being perfect on social media and like I have to live a certain way, otherwise I'm not gonna. And so the more that you can help them see that whatever comparison they're doing, like it doesn't matter comparing yourself to other people. What matters is, did you get better today? Right? Your degree of success is, hey, today, yesterday when I started, I was at this level, and at by the end of practice, I was 2 degrees better, or inches further along, whatever makes sense for what you're measuring. So the more we can teach our kiddos to not judge their worth or success based on how they compare to other people, is also a really important lesson.